Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Have you checked out Port Charles lately? General Hospital is most definitely can't miss television these days. Here's the recap for Thursday, January 23rd. Christina Corinthos, Kate Manze, is celebrating the grand reopening of Charlie's Pub. Aside from a thrown punch by Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, the evening has been a wild success. Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, sits down with Christina to not just gauge how the evening has gone, but to make sure that none of Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, dirty business dealings are entangled with the pub. Christina reassures her mother that everything is on the up and up. Make sure to check out our weekly GH spoilers here. Lucy Coe, Lynn Herring, walks into the pub with Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota. He praises the establishment, Christina, and Lucy's connections. She sends an email to the mayor, Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, about meeting Jens, and he is thrilled. Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, was taken to police headquarters after Cody punched him, and while waiting, Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, is cleaning up his eye. Max Scorpio, John J. York, and his wife, Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, are also at the police station so that Mac can talk to his son Cody. Liz and Lucky realize that Felicia is right outside the door and decide to have a chat with her about Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, and their suspicions about him. They ask questions, and Felicia explains that Cyrus was at his post on the day in question, and that his bell stopped ringing when Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, was stabbed. She also mentions that Cyrus has been banned from the hospital. Molly Lansing, Kristen Vaganos, arrives in an official capacity to speak with Cody, who is sitting in the drunk tank. She tells him that he is lucky because the owner of Charlie's isn't pressing charges, they only want him to pay for damages. Cody is beyond hostile and trades barbs with Molly. Mac then talks to Cody and tries to find out what is really going on with him. He reminds him that he now has a family to lean on when things aren't going well. He gives his son a pep talk but decides he can sit in the cell and do some thinking for a while. Eva Jerome, Maura West, visits Laura Collins to discuss her upcoming custody hearing against Sonny. She is grateful that Laura will testify on her behalf, but is quickly told that things have changed. Sonny and Laura share a grandchild and she needs to keep things on good terms, so Laura has changed her mind about testifying. Speaking of Sonny, Natalia Ramirez, Eva LaRue is watching over him until Brick, Stephen A. Smith, arrives. Then she leaves to go check in with Christina at Charlie's while the men speak. Sonny fills Brick in on the details of his heart problem, and Brick gets him an appointment with the best cardiologist in Los Angeles. Sonny needs to travel for care so that members of the 5 families don't find out. Natalia returns after reassuring Christina that Sonny is fine because she intends to stay and watch over Sonny, just as she had said that she would. Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, and Lucas Jones are in Carly Corinthos, Laura Wright, kitchen discussing how she believes that Cyrus Renault stabbed Dex. She tells him all about convincing Anna Devane, Finola Hughes that he was involved and then accusing Cyrus of stabbing Dex right to his face. Joss feels like she has completely blown up the case. Lucas makes her promise that she'll stay away from the mess. Eva meets her attorney, Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, at an apartment that isn't quite her speed. She asks what they are doing there because the place is making her claustrophobic. He suggests that it is in her budget and that living in a home rather than a hotel will look much better in custody court. He takes the tough love approach with her and reminds Ava that Sonny can drag out the custody battle until Avery is 18 if he wants to, so she needs to play it smart. Eva lashes out at Rick, and when he calls her on it, she tells him that Laura won't be her character witness. Rick reassures Ava that he is with her, and they share a kiss. Ava also decides to take the 4th floor, war-era apartment. Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, visits Laura at her office and tells her about Jens showing up at Charlie's using his real name. They realize he is the man that held Lucky hostage and start to devise a plan to get closer to him when Lucy's email arrives. Laura realizes that the plan has landed in her lap. She calls Jens and schedules a meeting for tomorrow.